That sound, that's what some people are hearing all the time. So what's it like to have a constant screech in your ear that you can never escape? To never experience even a moment's silence, ever?
This ringing in my ears kind of culminates in a subway screeching, but a consistent screeching. Oh yeah, that sounds a lot like it.
That guy, that's James. So what does life sound like to James? And what happened to him?
I was 22. I was going on vacation with my girlfriend. When we landed in New York, suddenly things started to spin. As I'm going to pick up my baggage, I passed out. When I came to, I noticed that I was having a lot of difficulty hearing because I couldn't really keep my eyes open without spinning out of control.
James spent 6 months in intensive treatment. Doctors suspect that it was a viral infection that attacked his inner ear. Ultimately, James was diagnosed with a condition called tinnitus.
You know, when I got my balance back to a workable state, I started developing very constant and very loud ringing in the ears.
The US government estimates that over 50 million Americans experience some sort of tinnitus. So what does James hear exactly?
It starts at a low level, it starts sounding more like static white noise, and it kind of culminates in a subway screeching, but a consistent screech.
So I'll try and recreate that. So I'm just going to add this oscillator. So I'm just going to start with it high, and then I'll filter it down and just tell me when it sounds like it gets to that kind of pitch.
Yeah, go back just a little bit. Yeah, kind of more like that. The white noise is kind of always the bass, and then on top of it, a constant drone. So that feels, it's not that frequency.
So I can actually go higher.
Oh yeah, that sounds a lot like it. What's funny is that when I take the headphones off, I continue to hear that. Yeah.
Make no mistake, this is a serious problem. Some people with tinnitus are driven to self-harm and even suicide.
It was ringing and it was all-consuming. I was freaked out. I didn't know what was going on. You name it, I did it. Acupuncture, hot stones, massage, listening devices, and I've tried a lot and it just, nothing really worked for me. There's no cure that I know. It just got to the point where I wasn't able to continue. And I stopped wanting to be around other people. It was so awkward for me when I was focused on a noise that nobody else could hear but myself. That was heartbreaking, just having to, mentally wrap your head around, okay, this is never gonna go away. I'll tell you straight up, I was depressed for a long time. The brain is an amazing apparatus. This happened to me when I was 22, and now I'm 33, so we're talking 11 years of a brain training to deal with it, and so kind of come out the other side. There is light at the end of the tunnel, meaning you can work around it and deal with it. It's just, it takes time.